Marginal rate of substitution and indifference curves. What is marginal rate of substitution, MRS? It is the rate at which a consumer can replace one product with an additional unit of another product. Marginal rate of substitution measures how many units of one product have to be given up to consume an additional unit of another product while maintaining the same level of satisfaction. It is the opportunity cost of consuming an extra unit of a product. MRS is the slope at any point on the indifference curve. An indifference curve is a curve that joins the consumption bundles of two goods that yield the same amount of satisfaction or utility to the consumer. MRS measures the opportunity cost of consuming an extra unit of good X in terms of the units of good Y sacrificed. How is MRS calculated? It is the slope of the indifference curve at any point. The formula for calculating MRS is decrease in the quantity of good Y divided by increase in the quantity of good X. Indifference curve and decreasing MRS. From A to B, 10 units of good Y are given up to produce 20 extra units of good X. 10 divided by 20 is 0.5, meaning 0.5 unit of good Y has to be sacrificed to produce an extra unit of good X. The MRS from B to C is 20 divided by 50, which is 0.4. MRS from C to D is 0.3. The indifference curve is bowed inward or convex to the origin, because the amount of one good to be given up, or opportunity cost, is decreasing. The MRS is decreasing because of the law of diminishing marginal utility. The satisfaction from every extra unit of good X falls as its quantity increases. Therefore, the consumer will be reluctant to give up more units of good Y to obtain additional unit of good X. This explains why MRS diminishes. Indifference curve and constant MRS. If the indifference curve is a straight line, the marginal rate of substitution is constant. From one point to the other on the indifference curve, the opportunity cost is 3 units of Aquafina for every extra unit of Nestlé Pure Life consumed. This occurs when the products are perfect substitutes, such as different brands of a product. The products are perceived as the same. The consumer is always willing to trade them at the same rate, producing a constant MRS. Perfect complements are goods that must be consumed together in a specific ratio. If you increase the quantity of one, you have to increase the quantity of the other. For example, you must wear a left shoe and a right shoe together. Having more left shoes without more right shoes is useless. The indifference curve is L-shaped. On the indifference curve IC1, the consumer chooses combination J, 1 right shoe and 1 left shoe. Combination L, 2 right shoes, 1 left shoe is not useful. If you get 2 right shoes, you must obtain 2 left shoes and move to combination K on indifference curve IC2. The MRS of the vertical part of the indifference curve is infinite. The MRS of the horizontal part is 0.